Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your weekend guidance tarot reading. This message will be for October 11th through the 13th, and we'll have an intention for this weekend. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that I've seen this far on the channel. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting below. All the love and support is very much appreciated and has helped the growth of the channel immensely. So thank you guys so much for that. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Upload messages daily. That's something that you're interested in. So, Aquarius. I feel like there's something that you're conflicted over. I feel like you've been observing this situation for a while. There may be a situation that presents itself or an opportunity that presents itself that allows you to finally take the steps you need to move forward. Making sure, Aquarius, that you are also paying attention to the lessons that need to be learned here. I feel as though the cards are saying be practical with the movement forward, especially if there are other people involved. Try to take everybody's viewpoints into consideration. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this conflict. First card out was the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This card tells me that there is some family conflict, family drama that's going on. And this may also involve children. Okay? The Six of Cups and Ten of Pentacles coming out here. This may very well involve children. That's why I'm getting the sense of taking everybody's viewpoint into consideration and being practical with how you move forward. This is going to be very stressful though. Okay, processing this. I feel like having to make this decision to move forward is very stressful for you. It may also be because there's children involved. Okay, take some time to contemplate. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Try to have a more balanced approach. Okay, that is where you're going to feel more rewarded. There may be some information that comes forward that helps you make a decision. Release this a little quicker. No matter what the case may be here, Aquarius, if there's children involved, it's never easy to process nor to decide. For most people. For most humans with a heart, it's one tough decision to leave your children behind. If it's a relationship or a marriage that you were involved in and there were children involved. That's why I'm getting the sense that you take some time to think about this. Put yourself in the other person's shoes. Try to change your perspective on how you're thinking. Maybe even communicate with this person like, I don't want to fight with you. I'd rather just sit down like adults and figure it out. So I feel like once this information comes out, because the Six of Springs is like wonderful news is on the way, good news. I feel like once this information comes out, it's going to help you release this. It's going to feel like this burden is relieved. You're going to feel rewarded from making a decision. And even though I do feel like there is some indecisive energy right now, the clarity is going to come from this information. So pay attention. Take some time to observe the situation. Maybe take a step back for a little bit, not say anything, and observe how things play out. Juggling is going to set this back, trying to go back and forth to decide. So there needs to be a decision made and stuck with. Ultimately, though, I feel like this information is going to allow for the release of this toxic energy. Even though it's difficult because there are kids involved, it's going to be the best for everyone. And I say that because sometimes when you're in a relationship, if that's what this is talking about, sometimes when kids are in a relationship and they're kind of caught in the middle, not able to, they don't really understand everything that's going on. So all they see is people bickering. It's kind of setting the stage for them and their relationships in the future. So if there is a lot of going back and forth, a lot of drama, a lot of arguing, sometimes it's best to move away from the conflict. Let things rest, let things die down, and come back later. Come back in their lives later. So, the psychic tarot that are coming out is Solitude, Choose Wisely, and Triumph. I feel like what the cards are saying right here is there's a need to take a step back, observe the situation, be practical with the movement forward, maybe change your perspective on some things before you make a decision. Okay, that's where the success will come from, this change in perspective. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. Prioritize. Beloved one, this is a soulmate connection card. Remember who you are. One thing I want to touch on really quickly before we get into this part of the message, because the soulmate connection card is coming out. A soulmate is a person who is in your life. This could be a relationship, but it also could be a partnership, a friendship, a cousin, a child. Anybody who comes into your life and brings in very important lessons. Okay, that to me is what a soulmate connection is. A twin flame is the person who is your forever partner, maybe even somebody who you will spend lifetimes together. And I have come to the realization that everyone has a different definition, if you will, of these meanings or these terms. So I don't try to label things. So twin flame, soulmate, I just kind of use them loosely. That's why a lot of times I will say twin flame, soulmate connection. I'll say it all as one, just because to me, this person is helping you learn lessons in your life. Okay. They may very well come back into your life, as I was saying. Take a step back and reevaluate, change your perspective, and come back. This could be this partnership. It very well could be your children. Okay? Focus on your highest priority and understand that you are being divinely guided. You are spiritually connected. I feel like you are very intuitive as well. With the cards that came up in this reading, High Priestess and Temperance, for example, those are very intuitive cards. So understand that you going through this process are learning very valuable lessons that you're going to need moving forward. These people will come back into your life. Okay, they're meant to be there. Taking this time to gain this clarity and prioritize is going to help the situation out for the highest good, Aquarius. Okay, so that is the message that I have for you. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for all the love and support. I guess for this weekend, just take some time to get clear and make a plan. Make a plan with your eye on the long term. Make a plan for your next steps moving forward. Okay, what are you going to do in the short term right now? And what are you going to focus on for the long term, year, 5, 10 years? Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the love and support. And I look forward to seeing you beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.